This stuff is really complicated. And anytime there's somebody out there peddling some sort of simple solution, I'm not saying that they're always going to be wrong. That's not, who am I? What do I know? I would say, ask them what their evidence is. What is the data they're using to make that prediction? Because simplistic conclusions are usually incorrect. We can talk through some very real world examples on that. Two is, you can't paint anything in the labor world with a broad brush. You need to look industry by industry, job function by job function, in a lot of cases company by company, to really understand what's happening and how a new technology, a new process may impact the labor force. So those aside, some of the bigger predictions are there will be no net job losses from the robots and AI. This is very different than the zeitgeist of, 50% of jobs are going to go. For some reason, everyone loves that 50% number. We note that. I don't know why. Just it's half, easy. So no net job losses to robots and AI, but we will have 10 to 15% of jobs lost. We'll just create more jobs. The big challenge that we will face as a society is retraining workers from the industries and functions that are dying, moving them into the industries and functions that are growing. And so the next is that the on-demand economy, while it is a very important part of the labor force, and it is large and it is growing, it is not the future of work, certainly not in the way people think. And the last kind of big takeaway or conclusion is one that I've kind of tweaked since the pandemic, because clearly when new data comes in, we should be agile ourselves and change our predictions. And that's the remote workforce will make up about 8% of the US workforce. Again, remembering 42% is our natural limit, but the flexible workforce is going to be about 32, 33%. Flexible meaning less than 50% of the time you are outside of the office. So you're still going 3 days a week, but you will no longer have to kind of go into this 9 to 5 days a week construct. You'll be able to be more flexible